Hello, everyone. My name is Don, the movie reviewer, and today we're going to be talking about a movie that is directed by David Robert Mitchell, starring Andrew Garfield, called Under the Silver Lake.
I've just been thinking, why do we just assume that all of this infrastructure and entertainment and open information that is beaming all over the place, all the time, into every single home on the planet is exactly what we're told it is? Maybe there are people out there who are more important than us, more powerful and wealthier than us, that are communicating things and seeing things in the world that are meant for only them and not for us. I think it's fucking ridiculous to assume that media has just one purpose, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you think that's weird?
a little.
Under the Silver Lake is a movie that I have been anticipating for a very long time. It was supposed to come out, I think, in 2018, but for some reason it got delayed. I don't know the reasons why. David Robert Mitchell is a director that I do have my eye on. He made a movie that I saw called The Great American Sleepover. Then he got really popular with It Follows, and It Follows is a movie that I think put him on the map. So you would think that his follow-up to his smash hit, It Follows, would be a movie that is widely talked about. And I thought Under the Silver Lake was going to be that movie. But for some reason, this movie just sat in limbo for a very long time. And I thought it was going to come out in 2018, but it didn't. And so, to my surprise, it came out this year in 2019, and there weren't any advertisements for it. I saw one trailer, which I don't even remember when I saw that trailer. I think it was like last year, maybe a few months ago. I saw the trailer for this, and I said, you know what? It's by David Robert Mitchell. I thought The Great American Sleepover was good. I enjoyed It Follows, so I want to see what he's going to do next. And the trailer really intrigued me, and I was waiting, and my anticipation was through the roof, but the movie just never came out, and so it just fell off my radar. And then eventually, people were talking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, this movie's out. I stumbled upon it, I watched it, and holy shit. For a brief synopsis, I think this movie is about a man. This man's name is Sam, and Sam is a weirdo. Sam likes to watch women while they are naked, while they are just doing random things, while they are half naked. He has a fixation with women. But hey, don't all creeps do, so how is he a weirdo? You could say that he's your typical normal guy who just likes to stare at women.
Were you masturbating?
No. No.
Well, it's not that strange. I masturbate.
Yeah, me too, but
Doesn't everybody?
yeah.
But there is this bit of mystery that is in the air because Sam comes across this little pamphlet in a bookstore that talks about this dog killer and things that are hidden under the Silver Lake. Then the movie goes off on this thing about some woman who's an owl and she kills people, and then there's this band that is really weird, and then there's stuff about coding and hidden messages, and then Topher Grace is in this movie and he acts like a complete creep, and then Sam meets the woman of his dreams, Sarah, and Sarah is this woman who just disappears, and Sam is all obsessed with her. He wants to know why she disappeared, and there's this big mystery. There's just a bunch of just random shit happening in this movie. But the story is very intriguing because of the random shit that is happening. It had my interest because I wanted to know what in the fuck was going on. It starts off in a weird place, and there's just weird shit constantly happening. But the thing that David Robert Mitchell does as a director is he zeroes in on the weird shit. And it locks me in as an audience member because I want to know what the fuck is going on. Now, the movie does answer a few of the questions that audience members have, but by the end, there's still just some mystery that is there that is not answered.
Get the fuck out of here. It's the ladies' room.
Piece of shit, asshole.
Overall, my verdict for this movie, I say it's great. Directing by David Robert Mitchell. The cinematography in this movie is great. The acting performances in here from Andrew Garfield, from the chick who plays Sarah, everybody in this movie does a fantastic job. And it does have that level of interest to where you want to know what's going on, but then it kind of loses that interest of you wanting to know what's going on when you watch it again because you know all the mysteries to it. But there are some other things in there that you can catch if you didn't catch it the first time you saw it. So then it still can hold a grip on you, but just not as much as the first time you saw it, which is what happened to me. Andrew Garfield's character, Sam, is the dog killer. Then there's this whole Owl's Kiss thing, and that's where the movie becomes supernatural. And at first, I was thinking, okay, maybe this is all in Sam's head. It's an illusion. He's just not in the right state of mind. But then you do see that weird guy who is the conspiracy theorist get killed by the woman who is the owl, and he gets the owl's kiss, he gets attacked. But then I was thinking, okay, when we see the security camera and we see that happen, maybe that's Sam killing the guy because maybe the guy knew too much, and in Sam's mind, he's just picturing the owl woman. And when the police did their investigation, they don't know where this guy's hidden cameras are because they were hidden away in this secret spot that no one knew about but Sam and the conspiracy theorist guy. But then there are two sequences in this movie where the owl lady attacks Sam or tries to attack Sam. There's a sequence when he's outside and we see the owl lady and he runs away, and then he gets sprayed by the skunk, which is just weird. I don't understand that. Then there's another scene towards the end when he's in his house and the owl lady tries to attack him again, but then he has a gun and he points it on her. It's kind of funny where she's just like, and then she just runs away in a goofy way, and this is kind of baffling because it's like, okay, is this real? Is this all in his head? I have no idea. But the most interesting part of this movie is when we see this guy, this really old man in this mansion, and he's playing the piano, and he's talking about how everything is fabricated. The music business is fabricated. Entertainment is fabricated. Everything that you love is fabricated because I created the music that you admire. And so I thought the illustration to that was cool because at the beginning of the movie, when Sam is having sex with Booty Call Woman, they're talking about a Kurt Cobain guitar or a Kurt Cobain poster that he has on his wall, and he admires Kurt Cobain. And then at the end of the movie, you see this millionaire guy who writes, he claims he writes all the songs that people admire, and it's just rubbish. It's just shit for me to get a paycheck. And it sets Sam off. He goes off the deep end because he idolizes Kurt Cobain. He has a poster on his above his bed, and then he sees the guitar, and then he just realizes that, this guy wrote Kurt Cobain songs, and songs are useless and all this stuff. And he's been so obsessed with music and just all of the stuff that's in Hollywood, and it's all fabricated, it's all bullshit, it's all lies just for this millionaire guy to get a paycheck. There's some things that you still can't figure out because the movie doesn't just throw it out there. You have to figure it out for yourself, and I can't figure it out because it went way over my head and I'm stupid. That's all I have to say. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Sweat all over my damn shirt, dude. Ain't that about a bitch? It's like you're gonna watch the video and the shirt's gonna be dry, And then when you start looking at it, you're gonna see my shirt getting sweaty.